I'll just do whatever, man. I'm winging it.
Well, because it's not letting you choose a league.
No, so so right now I just have like a.
I have standard,
I have like
sanctum, and hardcore sanctum.
Oh, I didn't even do that. I didn't
there. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So I believe the Sanctum League is the league that we're working in. That's the new one. It's the default league. So we want to do that. You don't want to click on the solo self-found option.
Oh, my.
So that,
okay, wait.
That disables trades and party play for the character. So you don't want to click that.
All right. Let me back up here a little bit. So if I just click log in.
That's what I did.
Okay. Log in with Steam.
By the divine
and then I have to pick a character.
Of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reklast.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. Now
you have transgressed against God and consorted
That's what I said. I mean,
find your redemption.
I didn't know if we wanted to actually have like
die in the attempt.
Someone be a tank, someone be whatever. Like,
it's probably best that we try to do it that way. I would think.
So. This game, I don't know if you guys know how the character builds work.
There's like 5 bajillion skills, and it doesn't really matter what you pick because
I think that's how Grim Dawn plays, right? You pick up weapons and they give you your skills. That's how this works. You get weapons that have sockets in them, and you set the skill gems in them, and that gives you the skills that you want. And the class only determines on the passive skill screen what you're closest to for the different nodes that you want to pick. So like if you're playing a Crusader and you want to go tanky, you're going to be closer to the health mod nodes to start. So when you start getting your skill points, you just drop them in those. But if you're playing like a mage character but you want to do the tank stuff, you can. You just have to get you got to fill out that whole sheet to get over to the health node.
Hold on, let me crap down my graphics. For 2 more weeks.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity? Innocence is our father. Ariath is our mother. When a
does anybody care if I play a witch?
Is that what you want to be?
Sure.
An orphan.
Then be a witch.
I like magic stuff. I mean, well, you were the tank the last time. Do you want me to be the tank?
You can do whatever you want, man.
Only hope of finding your way home.
League, okay, so yeah, I see League Sanctum, and I just gotta pick a name. Alright.
Toorima, what did you say you were gonna play?
I'll play whatever.
Should I skip all tutorials?
The very sound shivers with malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
Okay, so how do I... Do we have to like get through this opening area to join up?
I'll be a ranger, I guess. If you want to be a tank, Genie, or not really.
I mean, I can do the tank thing.
I can do it too if you want me to. What do you want?
We're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. This place is crawling with criminals. Find something you can defend yourself with.
I'll be the tank. I'll be the big guy with this big hammer.
There you go.
Like, Tanky McTankerson.
That'll do for now.
Tanky McTankerson.
I thought I saw some smoke rising
Esquire.
just north of here.
Attorney at law.
There's a character with that name already exists, of course.
The dead will soon rise forward.
Alright, I put Tanky _ McTankerson. Take that.
Okay, I think I might have to lower my volume settings here a little bit in the game, because that was like... This guy screamed and it was like the loudest thing that ever happened.
I got a club, baby.
Heck yeah, I have a piece of driftwood.
I think that's what I have too.
Okay.
So do I have to add you like right away?
Yeah, how does that work? Let's see. I'm gonna go with the options. Game. There's probably some random menu that does it, huh?
We might have to get to like town first or something.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, Genie. So I got like this So I got like driftwood wand, and then I that first little thing I just killed dropped a fireball crystal, and I put that into the weapon, and that's the skill.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you do. And you see how they're color coded. The blue gem you got is kind of like the magic based stuff. You have to put that in a blue socket.
I see. Okay. So there's kind of like a bit of a matching thing.
So it looks fine on my screen, but it looks terrible on OBS, so I'm sure it looks terrible on stream.
Here, let's see. Let me take a quick look.
Fine?
No, it looks fine.
The water looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks really good, actually. I'm digging it. So how you feeling?
Can you dig it?
You can always dig it. Alright, what am I doing here? We're going this way. I'm gonna cast a fireball at some dude. It is a very pretty game.
And it's free too. It's the prettiest place.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you guys might not say it looks bad, but depending on where I walk, it looks pretty jank. So, do you have a character already, Genie?
Yeah, I started.
What are you gonna be then?
I just picked a ranger since you're doing the tanky thing and he's doing the mage thing.
I have terrible aim with this wand.
So, when you put socket like stuff in sockets, do you how do you take them out if you want?
Lava devil, hello.
I think you have to just right click on them or something. I'm trying to remember.
Nope, that worked. We are playing Path of Exile. It's like Diablo. It's free Diablo.
It's a great way to describe it. What's this do?
I mean, you can get into way more detail, but just saying free Diablos.
Free
So is all these
Diablo.
people, is this chat, can I like close chat so I don't see all this garbage? Global.
Oh, I don't even see it. Oh, oh, geez.
Party, there we go. Just
didn't even
party,
notice.
please.
How do we,
I am not in a party, local only. There we go, global is gone, much better.
Wait, what'd I do? Oh, it's support, okay. Oh, wow, Lava, has it really been that long, Lava Devil? Hollow Knight, wow, that's been a long time since I played that.
Heavy
welcome.
strike.
How do you
I went to
upgrade
a dead
paintings? Good lord. Yeah, there's got to be a way to get rid of the chat, right?
Yeah, go on the bottom left. Where
I
it says
see, there it is, party.
Up on the, yeah, but no, go on the top part, the top section where it says local, global. You just want to unclick all of them except you just want to unclick global pretty much.
Okay. Oh, we can put local on, that's fine.
That's what I have on for now.
Ow.
And I'm killing these drowned fools left and right.
Oh, the fire looks so pretty.
Yeah, this game does have some really good artistic animation.
I can't wait to look at it in 2 weeks.
That's right. We should see if we can get the monkey cannon to come next weekend. So I bet that would work.
Next weekend, my oldest has her D&D
Ah, okay.
at the library. I didn't tell you that, Genie. My oldest is going to start playing D&D at the library.
Yeah, Lava. This is mine and Toorima's first time playing, so we have our good friend Genie with us here to kind of guide us along the way.
Mac, when can we actually join as a party together?
You gotta kill the boss at the end of this beach, Hillcock, and it'll let you get into the town.
I'm not following a build guide. I know I should, but I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. It's way more fun to wing it.
Yep. I'm not playing super competitive or serious, so I'm just doing my own thing.
Alright, I'm gonna try to blitz through to the... I should probably get a skill point though if I'm gonna fight a boss. Yikes. It's hard to see some of these enemies. Alright, do I have...
Dude, he took that sword out of his own stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful. He's pretty tough.
Let's see. Spell damage and mana, energy shield and mana.
Thanks for asking the lightning dark.
Well, since Toorima's doing the tank, I'm gonna go for like glass cannon. So we'll go for the spell damage. Nice. We did it.
I mean, that's fine. I'm okay.
I'm just gonna hide behind you.
Oh, that's fine. Just get all the skills, right?
That's right.
Every skill. I didn't even use my skill point.
Yeah.
I just bashed with my right click and just bashed until he died.
Oh, hey.
I have to use my passive skill, okay. So I should probably work towards like armor and life and stuff if I'm gonna tank for you guys. Yes?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said should I probably work just towards like the like HP and armor side of things?
Yeah, I would suggest that.
Okay.
Alright, I killed Hillock. He was a punk. Enter town from
I right clicked him to death.
Yep. Complete quest. Let's see. Okay, wait. Oh, I did it. Alright. Talk to Tarklay for your reward.
What are your characters' names?
You have transgressed.
I told you, man. I was serious.
I don't remember what you said.
Tanky _ McTankerson.
You should be able to find my name pretty easily enough.
Is it Waypoint?
No. That's funny though. I'm standing like in the middle of the town. Are we not in the same?
Oh, I see what's happening here. Interesting.
Oh, I think we're not in the same shard or whatever. That's okay.
Alright, so... Tanky _ McTankerson. That's what I'm looking for right now. If you can believe it, the Waffle cometh.
It wasn't taken.
It was not taken.
Get out of here. I don't believe you.
Well, it's taken now. So I don't think I'm in the same area as any of you.
You might have to phase. You can invite and get the same one somehow. I don't remember how. Alright, I accepted, Genie. Now what does that mean? Where art thou?
Hold on. Did it bring you over to my zone? I think it's supposed to.
I pressed the button on the left and it's bringing me over.
Okay.
Pocket Ranger 99.
Fine work with Hillock.
Row up.
Ooh.
Banned.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, accept. There we go.
Yeah, my computer does not like this.
Really?
I mean, what do you have? What kind of graphics card do you have, Genie? I mean, it likes it. My OBS running it doesn't like it.
I think it's just a visual side on your end, because I'm looking at your stream and it looks okay.
I think it doesn't look great, but it just looks okay.
I mean, the only thing I could suggest is maybe turning down some of the visual on the graphics in game. It doesn't look like it's chugging at all. Like, there's a little bit of frame skip, but I don't know, does your OBS register that you're frame skipping? You losing any frames?
Nope.
You like the rolling magma? I think I might go with the lightning tendrils. I kind of wanted to get Ray Zombie, but I did that in Grim Dawn, so I'm not going to do that again.
What would you lower? Everything's on lower already.
I'll take rolling magma. Why not?
Look at my giant. Hey, you can't even see it because I'm here. I am here. Let me move my fat face.
Farewell.
All right. How do I get to where you guys are then?
I think you just come up to the north part. Let me see where you're at. Go north from where you're at. There's a door. Talk to those people with the exclamation points.
Oh.
I'm going to blame it on having to have this screen on a 3044 or 3040 by 1440. I'm gonna blame that's why it looks so chuggy on my OBS.
But it's ours.
I mean, you're a super wide screen on my side.
There's
So.
an island.
Yeah.
Skipping away offshore.
Oh, and your water looks way better than mine.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm sure Waffles is like pristine. We could like drink from it. Where is he, man? He's sleeping.
I'm coming. I'm here. Wait, alright, so I just picked up this thing. Should I use this shank? I don't think I probably should not, right?
I have a bunch of stuff I should look at. You want a wand? I got a piece of wand for you.
Piece of a wand? I'll take a piece of a wand. Hey look, I made it. There's Tanky McTankerson, he's level 2.
There's a wand for you. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, that's the same one that I have.
Do you need a sword or something? A shield?
I got a piece of wood for my tower shield.
I've got a splintered tower shield, a twig spirit shield, a rusted sword.
Oh wait, I see what. Okay. So I can't use this because the things I have are blue. All right.
So do we share drops too?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's a blue plate mail that fell. Did anyone else see it or no?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay, here. Someone else want it?
No.
Or that'd be probably for me.
Probably.
If you don't need it, give it to me. I can use it.
I mean, I could probably use it. I was just asking. I don't know.
Nice.
What an easy game. Build guide this. Level 2 build guide.
Can't tell if he's actually hitting anything.
So another aspect of this game is it lets you level up the gems. Have you guys gotten level ups yet?
I did.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
pressed level up. I didn't know if I was supposed to actually do something or just press level up.
Yeah, just press level up.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
A scroll of wisdom. So do we share experience and stuff then too?
The HP of the enemies in this zone is higher, so we do get a little bit more XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we get an increased currency, other items, and increased rarity on drops.
I like how we're like not even by each other.
We were a second ago.
I know.
Yeah, well, you probably went the right way. We're just kind of... We're not following guides, so no one likes us.
Oh, I stopped to look at something. See, you guys just leveled up to 3. I'm still at 2. Because I wasn't near you when you guys were killing that stuff.
Oh. So I'm assuming there's like a range then.
There's a half plate vest that's 21 armor with +3 maximum health if you want it.
I got the Orb of Transmutation.
Hey.
Upgrades a normal item to a magic item. Sure. I don't know what that... Okay. Also, I can still use Fireball. Cool!
Yeah, and you see the QWERTY options in the bottom right-hand corner?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the skill slots. You can put other skills and abilities in those when you get new gems.
That's pretty cool.
I need to go kill something so I can level. Here's a waypoint.
Dude, my guy just looks like a big idiot.
He looks pretty cool.
This is where we got one of the quests we gotta do.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Everyone knows that.
Find the medicine chest.
That's like that stupid commercial I hear on the radio all the time. Like, people that read books have a better vocabulary. Yeah, everyone knows that.
Simple ropes right here.
Oh, cool. Lore. Imagine reading lore.
Nice. Did you get your level 3? Oh, I didn't really want to be up that close to that guy. Oh.
I need more mana.
I didn't know this was like a boss guy. Put me in danger, you guys.
Ooh.
I'm good, man.
How is is this like Grim Dawn where if I hold shift, I will stop moving forward into danger?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because that's become a problem so
I am
far.
frozen. I don't have any more potions, so...
I'm out of mana. Whoa! He is a tanky boy.
Alright, I gotta back out, I have no life. There's this little crab attacking me.
Oh, is it? He was just like getting his little attack opportunity in.
Dude, leave me alone.
He did it.
I'm doing good, Plasma. How art thou? Can I have the copper sword?
I'm not seeing the same loot as you guys, so it must be...
Hold your Alt key.
Oh. Now I see it.
Hey, I'm gonna take the copper sword.
Go for it. I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Just guess, that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna grab the
It's
sash.
easier that way.
Sash seems like something I would have, right? I got all kinds of
I'll
stuff.
take the medicine chest because it's for the job.
I got robes.
I think we all get that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I took it anyways.
Well, okay.
Well, good, because that's good.
That's a nice looking medicine chest. Alright, well, I'll take the other stuff since you guys just left it there. That's a speedy little savage crab. That's kind of cool that your potions just refill.
Yeah, but they refill when you kill stuff, so you gotta kill stuff.
That's stupid. I was joking.
That's a cool mechanic, though. That I like that in terms of from an OCD standpoint of inventory management.
Yeah, that way I can't throw potions on the ground and you just pick them up.
Right.
So if I just stand here and don't do anything, and you guys kill everything, do I just gain experience still?
I would think so. Oh, hey. Like stupid crap. The Genie, what does the blue, like, crescent over my life, what's that mean?
It's a shield.
Oh, it's shield. Oh, okay.
A rusted spike. Huh.
Gabby Durkin.
My mana is gone.
Should probably do something about that.
I did. I drank a blue potion. Then I gained a level. And the choir sang my hymn to me. You're killing all these why are you murdering all these crabs?
Why not? It's free XP.
It's okay, you got me. Hey, let me use my skill point to get no more skills and just get more stats again.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, that wasn't it. Oh, I got 2 skill points. How about that? 10 to intelligence, or... Well, I don't, might as well take both. I did it.
I have 129 HP, is that good?
Well, I have 93, so...
I've got 96 and a 20-point shield.
I'm winning.
Winning. Oh, I got that's giving me the shield.
I don't have one, right?
It doesn't look like it. Well, no, you just
Like
off my screen, so I can't tell.
Get out of here, nerds.
No, it would be over your health, and I think it's from my gloves. Energy shield 5. Yeah.
Alright, so we have to get back to town now?
Yeah.
Done. Agility characters have shields per Varese.
Yeah, one of my items gave it to her.
Where's Deckard Cain so I can get my stuff identified?
Oh, right.
Beep boop beep boop.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles.
I am 100% skipping the dialogue. Oh, interesting.
Dude, that is a lot of emotes, man.
Holy cow. Cuddy.
Boom. So, no, is there a Deckard Cain here that can, like, identify stuff for me?
No, you gotta use Scroll of Wisdom
That's kind
to do
of
it.
Chance to
malarkey.
poison. Alright, summon Phantasmal support. Yeah. Well, my cat has finally caught on to the fact that I'm streaming and is here to bother me. Oh, hello,
As
cat.
cats should do.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as it took her this long.
Where are we going?
We'll take the chance to poison support. Sure, why not? We did it.
God hasn't.
So,
Oh, I forgot about all these
Shaky
extra
hands,
stash
right?
tabs that they have available.
Extra stash tabs.
Yeah, your stash. I have like
I don't even know where the
5
stash.
normal stash tabs and 2 bonus stash tabs, a currency tab, and a divination card tab.
Ooh. So I guess I can like hawk all this stuff for cash.
They don't have coins in this game.
Yeah, you're gonna get skill fragments, scroll fragments. Duh.
Yeah.
There's a pool near the mud flat.
Alright.
Hello.
Oh, I'm in a guild? I forgot all about that.
Look at you, you loser. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I guess I don't really need to keep this one. I don't have any gems for it.
I just went to the coast again since it's gonna. My screen probably takes longer for everyone else. For, like I said, 2 more weeks.
Oh, my cat's tail is right in my face.
Currency in this game is all based on items. Items that rework your gear or switch the colors of weapons, gems. They have value and you try to trade those.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I'm just kidding. We're not playing this game.
I give up.
I'm too dumb for it.
Alright, where did, let's see, you guys went to the coasts. Let's also go there. Oh, you went to the waypoint, huh?
Oh, we did.
Yep. I'm smart.
I think I got a gem for a reward and then sold it.
It definitely sounds like something I would
gems,
do.
I think. Oh, microtransaction shop. Perfect.
Yeah, I saw that on there. I was like, ooh, this is the reason. This is why.
The reason is you. Wasn't that Hoobastank that told me that?
Hoobastank?
Why don't we gotta wait for Genie? We can't get ahead of him. Genie, where art thou? We're in the mud flats waiting for you. Hurry up, there's dripping dead walking towards me. All I have is a piece of wood. I don't want to get more experience.
I know, yeah, I don't want to get ahead.
Alright, I'm running away.
He's in Lion Eye's watch.
He's like, I'm not teaming up with these nerds.
He's like, these guys are slowing me down.
I should be level 10 by now.
Just over an hour to go.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. It's your space jam. It's your chance, do your dance with the space jam. I was singing that song because my move's called Ground Slam. Let's steal all this experience before Waffle gets here.
Oh wait, where'd you go? Oh.
We went to the mud flats, we're waiting for you. By waiting for you, I mean Genie just started murdering everything.
We've been there the whole time. That's okay, I'm ahead. Oh, what I just picked up.
Yeah,
Go
leveled
ahead,
up gems.
Go down.
Dude, shouldn't you be asleep, Cuddy? Dude, I'm hitting this dude with my stick hardcore. Look at this. I definitely need to get a different weapon. As I'm bringing dead behind us.
Oop, the feeded pool, yeah.
I mean, we can go that way. I just walked and
Aggroed some dudes.
yeah. They're like, "Hello, sir. I'd like to kill you." There's a short bow that dropped Mr. 99.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh, they're not linked. Ah, it's lame.
Yeah, I know. I just picked something up. I picked up a gnarled branch. Nice.
Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, and some
there's the champion ones up here if you want a genie.
Cold, chill, and freeze resistance, so that means the fire should be just fine.
That's what you would think, but you'd be wrong.
I think this ray class will serve.
There's a crude bow.
Ooh, this one's linked, right?
Flash
Yeah, buddy.
and a
Let's
rusty
go.
hatchet.
There's a crude
Can't
bow.
equip it?
There's a crude bow on the ground, Genie. A blue one if you want it. You don't sleep.
There's a chest plate here. Two
Chest-
red and a green.
Chest plate.
Chest plate, get it!
So is it better to use a sword that has a higher attack but only one slot for now, or should I wait and just keep using this piece of wood? It's got 2 slots in it.
It depends on if the skill gems that you have in it are linked or not. So there's 2 types of gems. There's an action gem, basically like an attack skill, and then a passive skill that matches up to them, like a support.
Okay.
If you have an item that has a link between the 2 sockets, then the support skill will add an effect to the action skill. If you don't have that on your weapon, then go ahead and switch it out with something that's a little stronger.
I'll use this driftwood club that's got a linked 2 red ones instead of this. I just have a sword that's got 1 red one. For now.
There we go.
What's this nailed fist? Who's gonna use that? That looks terrible. You know what? I could take this this shield, I guess. Oh, it's not gonna do anything either.
Let's see. Cast speed or spell damage? Let's take spell damage.
Did you guys not pick up any stuff off of them, or did we get different stuff?
I picked a couple things up. No, I picked up a mana flask.
Okay, because I grabbed a bunch of stuff. If I could just tear it down if you want to look at it.
Nah, I'm all good. Or hey,
Okay.
maybe I'll check out these wool gloves actually. Or
Chest.
tribal club.
Uh-oh. I'm bringing in more enemies our way. Like a good tank should.
Oh, I'm jumping right into the middle of combat like a mage definitely should.
Actually, that travel club.
I was wondering about that mirage that I'm supposed to have.
If I just picked that up by accident.
How dare you?
Where'd it go? Oh, it went right on me. Oh, it's perfect for me. Regenerates 3.1 life per second. Just like I planned.
Trying to remember how to toggle show items on ground.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. If there was a setting for
I just
that.
hold it in. Oh, there's a red support one over here, gem.
Ooh, ruthless support.
Is that red then?
It's like a blue for me.
Yeah, it's a red one.
That's me. Big Chungus. Tanky McTankerson needs it.
There's a big stone axe over here. It's just got the one thing on
Kill
it.
the necromancer.
Don't tell me what to do, alright?
Yeah.
I'm trying,
Tell
he
me
keeps
how to
running
have
away
fun.
from me.
Yeah, he did like straight up run.
Waffle, where you're like dying.
I got accosted by skeleton dogs. Oh,
You're still getting attacked
still
by
getting attacked by a skeleton dog. There you go.
Is he not attacking me? I'm in his face and I'm not getting damaged.
Freaking dogs.
There's a rare gloves there.
Indeed.
Ooh. Oh, did they switch up the color code for this game?
No.
Ooh.
There's a short bow.
Here, I got a ring for you, Waffle.
A Pua ring.
It has mana on it.
I don't even have any things. Things to look up things, whatever it's called.
Is that? Oh, I do. I have 3. Do you want one?
No, I'll just teleport. I have a TP portal randomly, so I'll just go back to town.
Oh, I need to be level 6 for this. Okay.
Because I assume we all need them anyways. Unless Genie bought like 64 of them or something.
What? TP scrolls?
Any kind of scrolls.
I have the Scrolls of Wisdom. They're the...
Where do you buy them at?
You gotta trade for them. You gotta trade stuff in, get shards, and then they give them to you or something.
That sounds terrible.
The goat horn is good. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to use it.
Who do I trade it into?
Oh, that's okay. I see what
The girl over by the stash.
Nisa?
Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else over here that worth picking up?
I mean, you could technically pick it all up and then go back to town and sell it all and get stuff for it.
Superior glass shank.
The cone helm. There you go. Get the cone. I'm wearing like a pot on my head.
This lady has no wisdom things to sell me.
What about the fragments? The scroll fragments will turn into those. Ooh.
Okay, I had 5 of them. I didn't know if I should sell unidentified stuff.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think it really matters. You're just trading it in for the scraps that you then turn into the scrolls. Identifying it's just wasting scrolls.
So am I correct in assuming that that sphere grid is the only leveling mechanic I have to pay attention to?
Yeah, well, you got to pay attention to the level of your gems too.
Right, right. But I mean,
Hey,
there's no like I don't have to.
You do waffle.
Cool. But yeah, like
I didn't realize that's a wand.
Oh, I didn't see it. The goat's horn?
Superior goat's horn.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
I
I'll
just
pick
picked one
this
of
other
those up.
stuff up if you don't want it. Just
Go
sell
for
it then.
Yeah. I guess I could hawk this one for cash too. Here, I'll.
Skills for skills is priority. Okay.
Ooh, this one's actually pretty good too. But the gems aren't linked, so I'll probably use the other one when I get to level 6. But yeah, I kind of like appreciate now the size of that sphere grid, knowing that I don't have to worry about attributing like attributes and stuff. Like that's a big sigh of relief. Like I only have the one thing to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Nailed fist. I'm kind of glad I went with the rolling magma. It's pretty cool.
That dog just like people leave.
Yeah, and then Peepo came back.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. We made it sunshine.
I can use a scroll to get us back to town now, if you want.
Sure.
But we can keep going. It's up to you.
I don't care.
Let's kill some more. Well, there's no more stuff in here to kill.
I'm just along for the ride. I got an hour left, man. I got a dumb truck guy here that's looks like he's never done anything except hit stuff with a stick.
Oh, you're at the 1 hour mark exactly. How about that?
I mean, I'll go till I go. But I'm not gonna
I aggroed. They're all coming for me, holy crap. Oh, there we go. We're level 6 now, I think. Wow.
There's a short bow. Rustic spike.
I mean, I want to use this because it's a rare short bow, but it has one socket in it, and I'm currently using a 3-link socket.
I know, man. Tell me about it. Yeah, that dude totally could leave too.
Oh, there's a chest here.
Waffle's off by himself again.
I know, like an idiot.
Like a good man should. Like a good Gandalf should.
I got distracted by the shiny chest. I was like, ooh, something to open.
Shiny. Ah!
Oh my lord. They really want to kill me.
I should have not taken that egg then, I guess.
Whoa.
Yeah, we did it. We killed some stuff.
Alright. I started heading towards,
over here.
Over this way?
I have an exclamation point over here?
Yeah, that's kind of where I started heading.
Yeah, okay.
That was the shiny thing that distracted me.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Who's dying over there? In our real life, I mean. Ooh, shiny egg. Dumb guy, touch it. Got you, fam.
You're the official hold my beer guy.
Yeah, look, I hit stuff with stick and stuff happens.
Oh, the tree was...
There's a driftwood one with 3 blue sockets in it.
Ooh. Ouch.
Did we get everything we needed to get here now?
I don't know, it still says explore. I can't remember the whole scope of the quest, so...
I mean, I didn't read any of it, so...
I don't see any more of the exclamation points, at least.
Coral amulet? What is this thing? Oh, here, Toorima. Grab this coral amulet if you don't have an amulet yet.
I do have an amulet, 3.6. Ooh, it's 0.5 better.
Hey, there you go.
I have a driftwood one by accident. It's blue, blue, red if it matters. I have a short bow if you want to look at it. It's green, green, blue if you want it.
And you just picked it back up.
No, I didn't know you actually wanted it. Usually you call me bad names and then just leave it there.
I mean, you're right.
When you're right, you're right. I have these glyphs. Are those quest... This seemed like quest items.
Yeah, I have 3 of them as well.
Okay.
Those are the things I kept picking up off of the ground.
Right.
There when I would hold my beer guy, you said, remember?
Oh, here's something. Explore the Forbidden Sanctum. Oh, this is one of the seasonal event things.
Should we, like, go back and sell all of our crap first?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think I could probably clear out some inventory space.
Let me draw here. Portal.
Look at that. You're a nice fella.
I try to be.
You're a fella. So I just sell items and just start selling all this crap to her.
Ooh, is this a stash? Oh, there's a stash.
I've spent enough time smuggling from coast. A necromancer.
Yes, a necromancer. Book of Regrets. Passive respec points.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around.
All right, let's hawk some stuff. 12, 12, 8, 14. All right, good.
Ew, his love's already. I'm gonna use my one scroll of wisdom on these honored fingers.
Goat's
Hell
Horn
yeah.
talent. All right. If you go into town, you can combo with another gem that makes it really good. Where do I buy gems? Is there someone specific that sells them?
Still composing.
Sells what, gems?
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl, she's got 2 tabs. This Nessa, she's got 2 tabs that you can purchase stuff from. Tab 2 is the new gems. For all the skills that you want to buy.
Like, I want to check out all this crap that I have before I sell it, because some of it looks like it can actually be really good for me, but I don't have any scrolls of wisdom.
Do we sell those glyphs, or is that... we probably have to turn those in somewhere, I imagine.
I assume we turn them in.
Okay.
Alright.
Rolling magma.
23rd. I feel pretty good. Alright, so my new armor has 20 or 93 armor stat. God hasn't abandoned us, just so you guys know. She keeps telling me over and over again.
Projectile something from the grill. Okay. Ethereal knives, that sounds pretty cool. Costs a scroll of wisdom.
I have 2 ruthless supports. Does one of you want one of them? I just realized that.
Oh, the volley support. Okay.
Oh, it's melee attacks, never mind.
The volley one? Okay. Yeah, I'll pick up the volley one. 1 scroll of wisdom.
So does stuff do different things at different sockets? Like if I put something on my sword instead of my shield, does it matter?
I think,
No.
I think only in the sense that, like what Genie was saying about how they're linked. Like if you find a better like setup.
Okay.
For
Yeah, just
gems.
say you have a red slot, or 2 red sockets that are linked that you have your skills in right now, but you find a better weapon. If you have 2 linked red sockets in armor, you can just move those gems to the armor and then get the new weapon. So you upgrade your damage on your weapon, but you still retain the skills and they're still linked.
Gotcha.
Let's see, how many
Okay,
more
that
wisdom
makes
things
sense.
do I have?
Alright, I went through your portal so it didn't teleport without me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still looking at a few things, but I think I'm ready to come back.
That's
Yeah.
fine, I just wanted to do it before you
Take
did,
care.
so I didn't lose it. Thanks for the 5 bits, by the way, Zar.
5 bits hype.
Uh-oh, Waffle wasn't with us.
Oh, Waffle.
I'm coming.
I got a town portal. I can
Is
open
it
one
the?
for you.
Oh, I went to the wrong. Thank you, McTankerson. There we go. I'm back. Oh, that's so cool.
I went into the forbidden area.
All right, I went into the Capri Sun stuff.
The Capri Sun stuff. Alright, let's try this new one too.
Oh, wait, what?
How do I go in there? Oh, anyway. Which one did you pick? Top, mid, or bottom?
I didn't pick any.
You picked that first one. I got you, fam.
Nice.
Oh, nice new world record, Zardia. I didn't even know you were like grounding it, figuring that thing out at all.
Oh, that's super cool.
Dude, this guy, I feel like I'm a big dumb like troll or something. My mana is gone.
Okay.
Was that an empty chest?
No idea what it did. I saw something drop, but I didn't get to see what it was.
Those things that are below that bar in the middle where it says 13
Whoa.
plus. Oh, I died. What happened? Okay. Cool.
I didn't die. It said we failed. I don't.
Okay.
I guess we all had to survive.
I mean, I don't know if I died. I had life, but
Yeah, I had life. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
dumb game. Unsubscribe. Ask for a refund.
The area is impossible because if that bar gets to 0, you fail. Oh, okay. So there was.
Hey, there's some champion guys over here.
Oh.
They're slowly following me. You have resolve. If you get hit too much, you lose your resolve.
Oh.
There's a driftwood scepter there, or that might be for you, Waffle. I don't know.
I'll yoink that. Oh, I think I clicked the wrong thing.
I will yoink that.
Ooh, a scepter. I don't have any wisdom scrolls. Just slide these over here. Increased elemental damage. That seems pretty sweet.
I read some sweet weathering. I read some sweet weathered carvings. There's an exclamation point over yonder.
Black storms descend on us from the north.
Big tanky McTankerson sees it on his map.
Oh, there it is. Let's see.
There's your scroll of wisdom right there.
Nice. You can't heal it easily, so you can't take it. Oh, I see. So it goes down as you take damage.
Its merged passage is now open. Hey, we did it.
Cool.
We go in there, I guess, then?
Yup.
Yup.
Waypoint.
And you're
Nice.
like teleporting out of here. You're like,
Ah! It froze me. Not very nice.
Shabby jerkin.
how many levels do gems get up to? Progress.
I want to say 20, but I can't remember.
You're a terrible teacher.
Hey man, I haven't played this game in 3 years, 4 years.
Has it really been that long?
Probably longer than that.
I feel like I watched you play this on stream recently, or like more recent than that, I guess. But I must be mistaken.
There he goes, lying again.
I am lying.
Oh, I meant Genie. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm lying. There's some wool shoes there.
When the
They're
phantom
green and
summons
blue.
ghosts when you kill people. Oh.
So I assume I want everything red because I'm a big fat guy that just wants to tank damage, right?
Murder all the stuff.
Did we go this way already? My map says we did it.
Oh.
We win. Tag, you're it.
My computer yelled at me for all my, I'm pushing like many different buttons with my hand at the same time because I keep getting confused.
This stupid sticky keys thing on you?
Yeah, no, this one was language input.
Oh,
There's a boss here.
It's so hard to click on it.
Oh. Is that what I'm like, where? Good grief. I'm assuming we killed it.
We did. Genie, hurry up and swipe or no swipe, he did it. Whatever it was. I don't know what it was.
Oh.
What was that? I have 2 skill points I could probably use. That was fun. More abilities I don't have.
Gem cannot level up. What does that mean?
201 HP now, baby. Let's go. So there's no point to ever like use like your real attack in this game, right?
Well, running out of mana.
But the potions fill up, you kill enemies, and they fill right back up.
That's true. Whoops. Speaking of almost dying stupidly for no reason. Whoops. God. Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff here.
Yeah, Genie don't care. I'm going back and get that stuff.
I'm gonna see how much stuff it's kind of a blessing to me that I have to push the button down.
I got it all.
Got it.
I found out where the option is for the hide filtered ground item stuff, so you can keep it on all the time. If you go into options and go to game, it's hide filtered ground items.
Oh, I see.
Check that.
Item filter. Hide filtered ground items. I see.
So what filtered ground items do you have?
Click to open your filter file folder.
You can. They have filters that you can add to your game that will sort out different things and make them different colors and all this other random crap.
So you can kind of make it so like you
only
see
custom
what
filters. So if there's some items that you don't care about, like the white items, they could just never show up, and You can make key items turn a different color.
Right, or like things that kind of would be useful to your class. I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different filters.
Hey, cool, look, I'm a tank already, look. I just stood there and they all attacked me and I didn't happen. Yeah, that's actually like a boss though.
Should have named yourself Aggro Champ.
I'm gonna need you to not stand on the stairwell so I can move through.
Oh, sure.
Not you. It was
not me. Oh.
Toorima.
I'm a big tanky McTankers and I can't do nothing about it, man.
I came in from the side.
That boss was shooting a thing, like a wave that was going down the stairs at us.
Oh.
I'll take this chest plate, I guess, and look at it. I can't carry it because I'm holding on to your junk.
Too much clutter.
How many rings do you have?
Me, I have 0.
Clutter.
Here, have this ring. Adds physical damage.
Quicksilver flask. What does that mean?
Iron ring.
Quicksilver flask increases your movement speed for a little bit of time.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
I hope this chest plate's a little better.
Well, here we can.
It regenerates
do
more.
That there.
It regenerates a bunch again too. Yeah, Zardy, it's free. It's on Steam. It's pretty much his Diablo, except they didn't like what Diablo did, so they made the game themselves. Isn't that right, Genie?
Yeah. When Diablo 3 came out, they didn't like what Diablo 3 did, so they decided to go make their own.
Isn't that kind of what Grim Dawn did too? Like
I'm not talking about this again with you guys.
I'm not drunk enough. It took me way too long to like kill that guy.
Cool, I have warrior's blood now.
45 minutes. Oh, we got another one of those things here.
I need more mana.
Ooh.
It's pulling me in.
So you have to click on the book and then you have to click which one you want to go to.
Go ahead and make the choice.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry.
That's what I did earlier.
Can't start staying room in this area because you stored it for later. Whoops, my bad, guys. Why is your body pulsating?
That's what she said?
Yeah, unless one of you guys can do it, I can't.
Store sanctum.
You
Relic
don't want to
effects,
store
no?
it. That's what I did.
No,
By
that's not.
accident.
I'm gonna click
says
the.
that.
I'm gonna click the other one. There's nothing
Click
here
it.
for me to click.
Go ahead. Try it again. Click on the book. Don't click store. Just click.
Okay. There's Sanctum Archives. It's up top here. It says resolve 0, 0, and then I see the other thing is relic effects.
Door's
none.
open.
Oh, he did it.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything either.
So our point is to not get hit, right?
Well, I see. So is it like collective too? Oh. So far, so good.
I'm letting Toorima go first. Oh, and then he turns around and goes back.
That's what
Oh,
real
here's the
tanks
boss
do.
guy.
Oh, these were got us last time.
Oh, we're about to fail it again.
I mean, I assume we're supposed to, almost, in a sense. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, even if I didn't turn around, like, at the last, like, I was still getting hit for damage and just healing.
It seemed like there was definitely a lot of AoE stuff on the ground for sure. It's okay, we wrecked those dudes pretty good.
There's a triple blue short bow for you, Genie.
Too much clatter.
Hey, Waffle, we kind of need you here, bud.
Oh, coming. Wow, he's taking 0 damage.
Oh, don't point towards me. Point towards the tank.
Yeah, Driftwood Mall, that sounds perfect for me. Big stick.
Copper sword.
Driftwood Mall.
I'm trying. I'm trying to make room for it. Whoops.
Oh, actually, this ring. You probably want this ring. Here, let me throw this ring down. How do I? There we go.
Ooh, magic find boots.
Physical damage rings. Let's go. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Oh, Genie's googling.
Sorry, I was talking to somebody earlier today and finally responded back to me.
I have, like, my inventory's completely full if you want to go back.
Here, I'm gonna pick a couple things up just to fill out my inventory.
Haha, I beat you to it.
Nerds. Nerds. Wow, 5 people are gonna win 2 gift cards, or 2 people out of 5 are gonna win gift cards today.
Nice.
What is it to enter? Oh.
Exclamation point, enter.
Now that you've drained that passage.
Dang.
Oh, we drained a passage. Detonate dead.
Dang, were you about to do it without me?
No, I'm gonna wait till the end.
That's funny. If you would have, that would have been hilarious.
Got him.
I don't know. I don't feel like I really should win one, but I'm here to support it.
Yeah, that was my major motivation. Plus, my odds of winning something in a 1 out of 5 or a 2 out of 5 cents are still very low.
So can you pick what you sell your stuff for? Can you like cancel out of it and keep going back in until they offer you?
No.
Oh, I have a shield.
Each item has a rarity and depends on the item type they give you back, so it's always going to be the same item type. But the more stuff you sell of that item type will upgrade the item they give you. So for like every 5 of one thing they give you, you'll get the upgraded version or the completed version. Oh, what have we got here?
So it's perfectly okay to like, because there's no point in having more than 5 flasks at a time, right?
For the most part, yeah. Because if you put the flask in your inventory, it empties, and you have to fill it up again.
Oh, I see.
What is this?
Farewell.
Oh, thanks, Moobot, for sending me a private message telling me that I entered.
What can I say except you're welcome? So if anyone would be kind enough to give me a scroll or 2 to identify something, that'd be great. I'm going to switch to this 2-handed maul instead of this 1-handed one.
You didn't get any from selling your stuff?
Nope.
Wow.
I got all I got all transmutation shards. Well, don't do it here because people will just probably steal them because they're like, stuff.
Oh, okay.
I assume at least.
All right, I got one separated out for you.
Hello.
Okay.
Here, you can just have all of them.
Holy moly, look at you, money bags or something.
Dude, I'm picking everything up. I see it, I pick it up.
I try. I'm too busy taking all the hits for you, and then you just run and go steal it all like a good little thief.
Like a good neighbor.
That just sounds like you're jealous. That's okay. That's fine. Need something better for a chess piece that might give me... Or a hat.
Orb of Storms. Oh, yeah.
Requires level 9. What? Don't give me this level 9 bull crap. I need my stuff now.
Alright, so now I have a I'm using a two-handed thing now. I'm a big unga bunga now.
Alright, let's see. Looking for a support. Swift assembly support. Nope. Oh, I mean that's not bad. Totem is good because it gives you health and mana. Which one's the totem?
You're thinking way too into this, man. So
I'm
this
just...
warrior's blood, do I have to do anything for this, or does it just happen? Like I just have it equipped when I do it on the tree.
20 strength, I won't be able to use... Oh, holy flame totem, there we go. It channels to fire a stream of flame at nearby enemies.
Cool, I throw a bear trap now.
Yeah,
Dude,
the other one.
This guy's got a blue frog as a pet with a golden shiny crown on his head.
Not the fire, okay.
I'm gonna get a fireball.
So I don't meet the strength requirement for this one.
Roll call from Cuddy. Roll call. What is green? I'm gonna throw some knives.
I think I'll probably keep the rest of my scrolls here. Okay, let's spend my skill points too. Let's see, cast speed seems like I should definitely have that. So we'll go for +10 in intelligence.
Sure. Let's buy that.
There we go.
Alright, I'm going through your portal, Genie.
Okay.
So get rid of my... I'm gonna put this stuff in my stash.
My guy looks like such an idiot.
Oh.
I'm just swinging for the fences. Here we go.
I have an amulet. Maybe we could get.
Yeah, guys, zoomed in for you guys.
That looks great.
Wait, let me take a look.
Did you get your dash skill?
I did get a dash skill.
I didn't. I got some blood and sand skill. Melee skills deal 10% more area damage while in blood stance. So I'm in blood stance right now, I guess, because I have it going. I just picked up a wand by accident. Get out of here. Blue, I don't understand these colors. I'm surprised I can't even hit these things with this giant stick.
Why is this lit up over here?
I thought that I changed this.
The ledge. Oh, going to the ledge.
Oh, I think we passed. I think the flooded depths is somewhere in that submerged zone.
Alright, let's go back then. Waffle's down
Yeah,
there anyways.
it's below the submerged passage. It's a secondary quest we gotta do.
We totally have to do it. What's over here? Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, it's a chest, see?
Huh.
There's a shield that I can't use anymore because I'm using two-handed weapon.
Oh, I see where it is on the map.
To the left.
Hmm.
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Right?
Hmm.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
There it is.
Hey, look at that.
Flooded depths.
What are we killing stuff down here?
There's a boss fight down here somewhere.
You shall not pass. I gotta pick something up again by accident. I picked up a quiver for some reason.
Oh yeah, I remember this. There's like a story interlude here. We start getting talked to by something, I think.
Sounds interesting. Can't wait to ignore it. I'm sure the story is probably fine, I just don't care.
Whalebone rapier. There you go.
Ew, it's all green.
Oh, right.
Oh, another one of those things. Hold on, we gotta wait for Waffle.
I'm coming. No! Okay. I thought it was disappearing.
You guys both in here?
I'm in here.
Yeah. Alright, you ready to fail another one?
Let's do it.
Wait, do we get anything for failing it, though? I mean, like, nothing hurts. Like, it's...
Whoa.
You just ran right past me.
Well, it's the pain of failure.
So it seems like these guys are the only ones that actually, like...
Ooh.
Those guys are the only ones that,
Like, actually hurt us?
that actually hurt our resolve. These guys.
There's the boss.
I'm smashing the ground as hard as I can.
Cool. I hit some buttons. I panic mashed.
The Templars would shudder.
No!
So we did half damage to him that time.
Yeah, we did stay in there longer than normal, so that's good.
Yeah, progress.
Hey.
We did it.
Where am I going? I wasn't paying attention.
Following Genie.
Oh, we gotta go north. Go back up this way.
Uh-huh.
He's gone mad with power.
You know why he's got itty bitty little teeny bitty living space or whatever. Is that what they always say? Is that what Genie said? Mad cosmic power, itty bitty living space.
Yeah.
Hit the wrong button. Not that many buttons to begin with.
Hey, there we go.
Tanky McTankerson gained a level. That's me. Tanky McTankerson. Sorry, Tanky _McTankerson, because Tanky McTankerson was naturally taken.
Yeah, come on, man, say it right.
Tanky _McTanker, or Tanky, I don't even remember anymore, I'm tired, to be honest.
I mean, it's fair.
What's in here? Barrels.
Hey, the level 9 club. Let's go. Oh, crap.
Hey, there we go.
Maybe take all this. Why? I'm clicking on it. Why wouldn't it let me take it?
It drops for one person, and then after 5 seconds, it lets everybody else pick it up.
Oh, interesting.
Looking like a true thief.
I'm stuck down here. Okay, there we go.
There's nothing up here anyways. What are we doing down here? I'm not paying attention to anything.
Kill the dweller of the deep. We have to kill the dweller of the deep.
Okay, I'm just doing what we did in Grim Dawn and just mashing and ignoring the story.
That's fair.
That is a big crab. Is that what we're fighting?
I mean, it seems like something that would dwell in deep, right?
There it is.
There he is.
I got it, guys. Let me just stand here a second.
Whoops, not what I wanted to do.
I'm gaining health so fast, I'm not even using potions. Already.
I need more mana.
Yeah, we did it. We murdered the crab. Now we eat him.
You want this copper sword?
Nope.
Oh. You use two-handed stuff?
That's how I'm using it right now. I used the shield last time and threw it all the time. I figured I should use a giant club this time. And I'll take this stuff and sell it. What's this ball thing going on over here?
That's my spell.
So are we done down here now?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Good job, team. We did it.
Man,
I think we want to go back up, though, the way we came.
Alright, let's make this the dashboard. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Turn this into the... There we go.
Can you play with this with a game with the controller?
I think you can.
I wonder if it would be better.
Go team. That's where it's already at. We did it.
Lava Devil agrees with the with our assessment of the lore in this game.
That it's not worth following?
Yeah, blah blah blah, we got banished. I just want to look cool and use magic. Wow.
Yeah, I never really followed the story. Like, Diablo has a really clear-cut story.
Diablo bad, kill him.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, he's trying to...
Diablo's got his brothers, Baal and Mephisto, kill them too.
Well, and they don't overcomplicate it either, which, I mean, the game knows what it is, you know? I got lost in this cave, so I made it, I think.
Yep, you're way behind us, though.
Very. Okay.
Just press tab and have your map open. That's what winners do.
I have the small tab up front, or up in the corner. Is that not...
Mine's full screen.
Oh, look at that. I can't deal with that.
Do you have a portal scroll?
Yes.
I do.
If you use a portal scroll... Actually, we should all go back to town real quick, but use a portal scroll and then you can use Toorima's to...
I'll just use one of yours. Yeah.
Hey, that's me.
That works.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, time to sell some junk to...
Except you have to pay to look cool.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab.
Grants a passive skill point. Alright. Simple robe. Ooh.
Why is this lady always trying to sell me stuff?
Oh, I see the trade-off here. Well, I don't have those things linked anyway.
I guess I should probably get steel skin, huh? Oh, never mind. I'm totally getting this instead. I'm gonna be the Giga Chad. Barbarian, man.
Oh, I see. I just used those. Oh, there we go.
I just got a banner that gives you guys better accuracy. Nearby enemies take 8% more damage, and does a bunch of other stuff. It's like it's a war banner is what the thing is.
All right, I think I need to.
Stay sharp out there.
That was my only portal scroll, so I'll have to see if Nessa has any. Oh, I don't have. Ooh, jeez. Oh, any scrolls of wisdom either.
40 minutes or 20 minutes.
How about that?
Wow, I can math. I can math, right?
I can math. Hey, this guy's got an exclamation mark. I'm gonna go see him. Then I'll come visit you guys. Hey, I got a reward. Hold on.
Be well.
Enter the strange portals and explore the forbidden sanctum. Oh. Wait, what?
What am I? Where are you guys?
Did you guys
go
go back?
Me?
No, I'm still in town.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're there. That was weird, I couldn't see you guys there.
Alright, which way am I going with my skills? Two-handed mastery? Maybe I should do that.
I don't meet the requirements to level up the volley. Why is that?
Let's do it. Two-handed mastery, let's go. Big fat guy.
Oh, 15 dex, I see.
Alright, so I have moves now. I have Steel Skin, War Banner, and Blood and Sand. And Molten Shell. Watch out, world, I'm coming for you. Next time. On Path of Exile Z, I guess.
Okay. I've got a new passive skill, I believe. These are all passive skills, right?
Your passive skill.
Oh.
Well, I can't go to my portal till you do, so. Are you there already, Genie?
Yeah, I think he went. He went to the ledge.
Okay.
The
That's
ledge.
mine, good.
The ledge beyond the edge. Ooh, the balcony.
Dude, look at me, man. Look how cool I am now. I got a banner on my back.
That is pretty cool. What's that do?
I don't know. Nothing big. Not yet, at least. Give me a second after we're done murdering skeletons. Nearby enemies take 8% increased physical damage. I don't know if it actually helps you guys, but it helps me, so... I can actually place it on the ground. Yeah, see, like that.
Oh, neat.
Then the enemies will take better, like, they'll take more, like, damage when they're surrounded, like, when it's around them and stuff.
Not to mention it looks awesome.
I feel like it kind of fits a big dumb guy just carrying a flag and a two-handed club around with it too. I guess we killed a guy. No waypoint. We did it. Nope, I didn't even click on it, I didn't think.
Oh, did you get it?
I am back.
It's a cool effect.
It is a very cool effect.
Ow.
Yeah, put an S after it.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
Can't really do much.
Oh, that's kind of neat. I can throw my spells from up here.
I mean, mine might be hurt. I don't know. There's a boss attacking me in the back.
I need more mana.
Hey, we did it.
Barely. F+. Good job,
Wow.
guys. I'm just grabbing stuff. I got a gnarled branch for you.
Sweet.
I just didn't want to get, like, one of us get, like, backstabbed and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you lost it all.
Huh.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter.
Should we just leave and go to the ledge then, I guess? Or should we try to go on and die again? Probably just leave, right?
I think. Can we even do anything else here?
We could probably go in that second part right there. This, I don't know, I'm leaving.
I'm out of here.
We only have 57 stuff left, so... I just didn't know if it would, like, you know what I mean?
Right. Like if there was, like, additionals.
Yeah. I'm coming, team.
Fate smiles with sharp teeth.
sucker. Did you want that one?
No, I'm just picking up stuff to sell, honestly.
Wow, that's super interesting.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up our slain imperial foes. It leads the fallen from their graves.
My inventory's full anyway.
Them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jet. Our own remembrance of joy, this ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit of the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our remembered with axe and fire. Calm is
the yellow short bow, Genie.
Willing to bear the ire of the ancestors for the
A random person
survival
talking about
of
whatever.
his people.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm like super out of inventory space. I'm like super out of inventory space. Not that it matters.
Picking up everything, yes, scavenger.
That's right. I need wisdom scrolls.
I'm working on the roof. So Genie, is your like arrow things actually lightning, or does it just look lightning-y? Oh, that's a big old totem thing.
Oh,
He does have a power swing.
I need more mana.
Actually, to heal a little bit. Sure.
Nice.
There's that yellow goat's horn there.
Yep. Pick that up. I actually had room for it too. I like the idea of the like the scrolls and stuff kind of being currency.
You know what I like? Deckard Cain saying what everything is for me.
Giving me gold.
The black spirit infects living flesh and bone. The animals.
What bonuses
suffer
can
their
your
bodies
character
changed.
learn?
Their
I'm
eyes
building
filled
a
with
two-handed
hatred of
weapon
mankind
nerd.
that is beyond instinct.
So
Now it is
I'm gonna. One thing says something about triple damage or something. So I think I'm learning like triple or like two-handed mastery or something.
The firstborn of the kingdom.
Well, that was some super good lore.
Was buried. Even our children are spared the black spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage
Goat man
Oh,
shaman.
there's another one of these.
Our king will lay the spirit.
Where
of
are you
this
guys?
land
We went into the portal.
Oh. Me too.
Yeah. We knew you
Okay,
were
you
right
can
behind
stop.
us.
Toorima smash, that's right. I am the big fat dumb tank that just stands there and takes a beating. Genie is the ranger that shoots stuff from a distance, and Waffle is a witch.
That's right.
Genie's our thief too, because he goes right after all the treasures through the falls.
Oh, jeez.
The Templars would shudder at your
That dude destroyed
Yeah, that guy
us.
wrecked us. Holy crap.
He was an archer. Dude, that guy's a roly-poly.
I was gonna say, is that like those freaking skeleton bone wheels from Dark Souls?
This area just reminds me of
What the heck is that? Whoop!
Berserk.
I made him do a thing. I did a thing.
Who's the strongest? Definitely not me. I just stand here and take a beating if the guy actually focuses me. Like he is now. Oh, he was. Tribal Maul. That thing is totally crap. That does so much damage. I cannot carry this. Not with that attitude, you jerk.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, there's a waypoint down here. I was gonna use a scroll, but I think instead I'll run back to town to sell my gear.
Yeah, that's good, because I might want one of these mauls, this tribal maul's a two-handed mace. They also have a two-handed axe here that I might want to look at. This dude just keeps running into me. Actually, you know what? They're not very socketed, never mind. Since that's the most important thing.
That does seem to be, huh?
I mean, that's what Genie said until he stopped talking to us.
Oh, I was muted this whole time.
Oh no!
I thought you were just like pooping or something.
I was pooping?
Yeah, you brought your laptop in and you're playing while you're pooping. I don't know.
Ugh. Well, I mean, what? You guys don't do that normally?
Yeah, of course I don't.
Hello.
Let's see what Nessa's got for me.
Trash. Always trash. Hey, do you want spell damage? I have a spell damage. It's a shield. Never mind.
Upgrades normal item to rare item.
Do you want a staff, a gnarled branch to look at?
Sure. I'll look at it.
Okay, come over here.
Where you at?
Trust in the internet.
Yeah.
You cannot drop this item here. Destroy it instead. Okay, never mind.
Just
Yeah, I think
trade. You gotta trade him.
He's running away from me. Would I just click on him?
Click on the portrait on the left side and right click. Then hit trade.
Oh, I see.
I'm waiting for a request to trade. Here, you take a staff.
Here,
Jerk.
you can have that.
Oh, cool! My third iron ring.
Hey.
I mean, I do have 10 fingers, so.
It's not identified, so I will identify it. Plus 11 to strength. Wow. Look at this. Oh. Physical damage.
Yes?
I think I will probably hawk that for cash.
Take care, she says. Does anyone want some chainmail vest?
No, I'm good with the robes.
Or do you need any, Genie?
What's the sockets on it?
3 red.
No.
Alright.
What's this notice board? Oh, I see.
Something to notice.
I see. It's a It's for social interaction.
Weird. Alright, I think I'm done, guys.
Oh, it's 12:05. Wow, you did it. GG.
Yeah, his timer is about to cross over.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that timer.
I think you made it.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll pretend I'm doing inventory management for a little bit.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
hey,
GG.
Ooh, I want a holy flame totem.
And I'm probably
this is more congratulations on your achievement and not the 24-hour stream.
That's true. 300 followers.
Yeah, I lost like 7 since I said I was going to announce it.
It's okay. Twitch is fickle. See, the problem is that you were having too much fun.
Because I played Persona 5.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I've been playing since it's come out. I have over 100 hours in it already.
Twitch viewers don't like happiness. That's why I get so many views when I play Darkest Dungeon too, because people they're just waiting for me to tilt. But
waiting for me to tilt.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna probably go ahead and end my stream as well. So it's a bit of a shorter one. I'll probably post the whole video over to YouTube as a one-shot kind of thing, at least for now. But yeah, congratulations again, Toorima, and thanks you and Genie. Genie, thank you for showing us the ropes here. Appreciate that.
Sure. It wasn't the best host, but I tried.
No, you did great. I felt more comfortable going into it. I feel like if I had been totally blind without somebody who I knew I could ask questions to, I'd have been like just overwhelmed by everything. But it's not as complex and scary as people
terrifying.
Look
at the chart. Look at the chart.
Yeah, when you look at that passive skill chart, it's probably what a lot of people get nervous over because there's just so much to like. Yeah. What do I do? Where do I go? Well, it kind of helps you with starting you in a certain part, and then you just go from there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's incredibly helpful.
The real trick is learning what skill orbs there are, the gems, and how they interact.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get some really crazy interactions if you set it up right.
Bad streamer interaction.
Well, I'm gonna switch my stream over over to the end screen real quick here. So I'll say good night to everyone. Lava Devil, thank you again for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for 5 more bits already. Are you gonna keep streaming? Are you like something else now or no?
No, I'm gonna probably go to bed.
Okay,
that's a good idea.
Well, thank you guys very much.
If anybody needs to go to bed, Toorima needs to.
Oh yeah, it's time.
Right, I'm gonna go raid Darkwing Duck.
Aren't you gonna do your thing first?
Oh yeah, the raffle. All right, here, let me end mine. Good night, everybody.
I guess I have to